Amethyst and beige, yeah. Yeah, they can do any interior color you want on one of these things.
Yeah, the beige is slamming. It probably gets dirty fast.
Yes, it does. And if you get a scratch or a dent, you will see it right away.
Yeah, and it will look old.
That's why I like silver.
And it will look old soon.
Silver hides those scratches. But look over here. Look at this. See, look inside this thing. Yeah, I drove this last week. These things are incredible.
Like an 18-wheeler. Oh my God.
Canyon Arrow.
Jesus.
I think this is the ESV and this is a regular.
The inside's pretty. What's this color?
It's like peanut or mocha or something.
Oh yeah. Let's get this. This is cute.
Yeah, these things are $100,000, basically 90,000, something
Not
like
this
that.
car, the seat color with the wood grain. Look.
And I think they're going to redesign them. I'm pretty sure they're in the process of redesigning them because Lincoln has a new Navigator that looks really, really nice.
Yeah.
So I know they're going to redesign
And
this.
this looks too boxy and trucky like.
No, that's how they're supposed to. It's an American car.
You know, to make it sexy. It's like all the.
But it's super comfortable. I was very, very
Yes.
comfortable driving the thing.
It's comfortable. I have to give Americans that. At least their cars are comfortable.
Yeah. They also have a LCD mirror in some of the cars where it's a camera mirror.
Oh, okay.
But this one doesn't have it.
Oh.
I was telling her you have the LCD camera mirror in some of the cars.
Yeah, that's an option that you can get, which is really pretty neat.
Is that the 360?
No. It's actually what happens is the camera in the back, and instead of looking through your rear view mirror, where can you see the big guy behind you there, and you see the headrest?
You wouldn't see me at all.
You wouldn't see you because the camera goes outside the car, so you get a much better and safer view from
I want that.
behind.
Is that in the platinum?
Yeah.
Okay, I want that.
Okay, so now I don't know if you have this in your Genesis. This is an electronic shifter.
No, I don't.
Okay, so let me show you how that works a little bit. Okay.
I think same as
so
on the
if-
Volvo, right? Go ahead,
Yeah,
take my
yeah,
foot off.
yeah, put your foot on. Similar. This to go into drive, you just when you squeeze it, you
Audi
squeeze it.
that we're trying to do.
You go like that. Okay. Now to go into no, that's park.
Okay.
Okay. And to go in reverse, you push it forward and to the left.
Oh, it's like a stripstick.
And to put and show how to put in park.
Yeah, just
Just push the button. And now from reverse, just go to drive.
Okay.
Yeah, BMW has the park button like that.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah, the Audi had that.
My mom, it took my mom about 2 days. Now she's
Yeah,
comfortable.
So to drive, pull down,
that's it.
and then to reverse, forward, and left. Which I'm not going to reverse probably. All right, got the backup camera. So we're going to drive. Right.
And right now we're in all-wheel drive mode, so you can always change it. Here's your fan. Okay, over here. And you have all your controls really are over here. So like you can hit the home button. You have all your different functionalities are right here for you.
Okay.
You can go to audio. You can actually bring this up to many pages of.
It's touchscreen.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
Yep. So you can just scroll through the stations, what have you. Okay.
Unlike the Audi.
Audi doesn't have touchscreen?
Nope.
No,
Really?
yeah.
No.
How about that?
I wasn't impressed by their cars. I've never been.
So I'm driving now, right?
Right.
I've never really been
Side
impressed by their
mirrors.
cars. Not at all.
Yeah. And see the red D, so you're in drive? Okay.
Is my side mirror good? How
Yes,
do
and
I
you have
do
blind spot monitors in here.
that? Yeah.
You have cross traffic backing up alerts.
Okay.
Okay, so the car will actually stop if you don't see something coming behind
Oh,
you, like if
awesome.
you're backing out of a spot. Okay, and it has the
Excellent.
forward stopping up to
Excellent.
about 37 miles an hour approximately.
Okay.
Of course, mind you, if it's in rain or ice, you can
It'll
the
slow
traction
down.
control will go like this and it'll slow you down. But
Yeah.
you know, just
You
cross your
okay.
fingers on that.
Yeah. Well, that's helping because it's slowing
Yes,
down at
exactly.
least. Is that mirror good?
I don't know, you're driving.
I'm trying to move it. How do I move it? Is
Okay.
it this side?
Push. You see the two buttons in front of the round rose?
This one?
No,
This?
yeah. Push the one on the right,
Okay.
and then push the rose button
Alright.
with the arrows.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. Better. All right. And then this left and the rose button left.
And you have Apple CarPlay and Android Autos available, so you have all that for you.
Okay. All right. Cool. Good. Moonroof. Yes.
Yeah,
Want
it's a big
that?
panoramic.
Panoramic.
All right.
I have that in my Genesis.
Hit it, Joan.
Okay. Hold
We'll
on.
make a
wait.
left turn out of here.
All righty.
A left turn or a right?
What did I say? Did I say left?
Yeah, you said left.
We're
Oh,
gonna go right.
crap. Make a right.
Yeah, we're gonna make a right. Your left turn, you want me to go across the divider? me check it out, see if it will do that.
So now to scroll through your bands, you just tell it this is it.
Yeah.
Let me go into here.
That's good, Jazz.
Yeah, this is nice. This is actually a rock and roll station. So
Oh,
it's
that's
got-
nice.
This is a nice song. This is the band Traffic.
Yeah, this
from
by
the
the
late
street,
60s.
Sunrise and worse.
Yeah. And that's how I go to and from work to Valley Street.
Yeah. Punching it, guys. Who's
Yeah.
falling back there? Hold on.
You don't scare me, lady.
Him. Don't fall, John.
No, I won't.
Yeah, I like these non-glare windows because
Yes.
it's horrible at night and with glasses. I just started waiting. Move your big self out the way, boy. Thank you. Oh, so it kind of just went in a minute. I thought it was slowing itself down there. Maybe
I
because.
don't know. It was a better wear.
Alright. Okay, it doesn't feel as big and heavy as it looks when I first get in. Alright.
See, you get your speed limit there. See 30 miles an hour, you're in the zone.
Yeah.
Now, the engine's off right now.
Okay.
Did you notice that?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, why did it go off?
I'm going to explain the principle to that. It's almost in every new car. In this car, you can't change that functionality.
Oh.
So what happens is when you come to a stoplight, okay, your engine shuts off. When you
Oh,
take your foot off the
wow.
brake, it starts, and you just
Yeah.
go. Now, there's a reason for it. There's two reasons for it. If you decide to use it all the time,
Yeah,
which in this car you have to because you have no choice,
yeah.
it's going to save you 4 or 5% fuel economy.
Okay.
That's one. The other
Because
ni-
you use fuel, but I do.
Right.
Yeah.
The other nice thing about it is because it's in all the new cars, so I'm going to give you a little global perspective.
Yeah.
In China, this is the biggest new car market. They sell about 25 million new cars in China.
Wow.
Second place is the U.S. with an average of around 15 million. And then you take all the other countries.
Yeah.
Okay, so you might have somewhere around 50, 55 million new cars being sold every year. Now, when all these 55 million cars come to a stop and the engine shuts off, you're not contributing to climate change
Yeah.
because there's no bad emissions going on.
Right.
So it's another feature
Yeah,
of that start-stop
clean air.
technology. Right. And every little bit helps. We need it as much as we can.
Now, here's my question. As a physicist, mining the materials to make the batteries, how much carbon dioxide did we add in order to make the batteries large enough to make it so you can have start-stop technology?
It has nothing to do with the battery size.
Well, this car is kind of like a mild hybrid then because it has a
No.
battery, no?
No. It all has to do with the starter motor.
The starter motor.
It's electronics. And
Because
all-
they had that on the Malibu hybrid.
They have that on almost any. My BMW has it, and I have a 320 little sports car, right?
Okay.
It has it. It's what they do is they beefed up the strength and quality of the starter motors, and they usually test them for something like 1 million cycles. So that's really all it is. It's a heavy-duty starter motor.
Are we going to go to the right on the Meadowbrook?
I don't care where you go.
All right, well, slow down. Go to the right, the Meadowbrook right there, so this way you can try it on the highway, and then what we'll do is we'll use the divider, we'll turn back.
It's quite comfortable, actually.
Yeah.
What do you think about it? Because I know this car feels strong, because I drove
It
hers.
feels
You know.
strong, but it feels smooth too.
Yeah.
And less, it's more manageable than the Volvo. That one I really felt like I
Well, the
was
Volvo was larger.
way up in the air. And
It's set higher off the ground. Okay, get ready to watch your left.
It feels heavy.
There's your
Yeah,
blind spot monitor.
Yeah. It's a little nimble, right?
It just blinks, it doesn't beep.
Now,
The blind spot monitor.
Close your window, because there's so much buffeting. I can barely think with all that
The
now
buffeting.
there's a little button here. It says mode, and
Yeah.
now look, see
There
what the
you go.
51 miles per hour speed sign is in the dashboard. Look, now see that? Now you're in all-wheel drive, tour, standard mode, and now you're in sport mode. So when you hit the gas, it'll pick up a little bit quicker. It'll also use more gas.
Yeah.
I have one question for my own, because for my mom, if she wants to drive without start-stop on, what do? You put it in
Yeah,
start,
it's on
sport?
this.
No.
You can't take it off.
This is the. I'm gonna turn that off. This is the only.
She likes driving with it. I'm just saying, if I wanted to turn it off,
On the XT5, you cannot turn it off.
can't turn it off.
Wow. Doing 67 doesn't feel like that.
No, these things are smooth and it's quiet too, right?
Flipping hell. Oh my
I
God.
told you, my mom loves her. She liked the SRX and she loves her XT5.
Yeah, funny because my father had an old SDS also years ago, and I think he had a couple of them. Then he went to the XDS,
Yeah, the XTS is my favorite. Because it's not as expensive as
right.
the CT6.
It's a big boat. It's nice, but again, it's discontinued.
That's a shame.
Well, they're revamping the whole lineup.
Oh, that's good.
You're having that little XT4 coming out.
Okay.
There's a smaller version of this.
All right.
And then you're gonna have down from there's no more CTS.
What are they calling that?
That's gonna be probably called the CT5.
CT5?
Right. And then the ATS sedan is gone. They still have the coupe. And that's gonna be a CT4 from what I understand. I don't know.
Well, there's a Tesla Model 3. I do kind of wish they'd go back to like names, so this way it's easier to actually remember what the thing's called.
Well, it's because they all do the same thing.
But I like the name Escalade,
I used to like that too. No, I understand exactly what you're saying.
You know,
Yeah.
because when you have names, it's so easy to describe what you're talking
Right.
about. When you say CT6, XT5,
I know.
it's like, you know, nobody knows what you're
Same thing
saying.
with Volvo. It's XC60, XC90, XC40. Is that an XC or is that a
I
V?
never did this, so I'm gonna turn around in the green where it says turn around.
Yes,
Yep.
and then
That's
slow,
correct.
just slow. Let
Yeah,
this
I
guy
see,
go
I see.
first. Slow down.
It's okay.
This poor person must be
I'm a woman
lost.
driver, not you lot. And road hog like my husband. Like, get over
Yeah.
here.
Well, if it was me
Yeah.
driving, I'd have been in front of him.
Yeah, exactly.
Because there's no way he could
You
have been in
would've
front of me
tried to
because
get
I'd have been
ahead
doing
of him.
130 the whole way.
Like a madman. Yeah, he drives like a road dog.
It's not my fault. It's
Well,
SRT.
He's crazy.
The car made me do it.
I give him
That's what it is. I understand, sir.
We still have real V8s, sir.
Alright, so it's manageable. It looks
Well,
more
the car
daunting
before my
than it is.
BMW is I had a Camaro SS convertible.
Oh, you had an SS Camaro.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But you want to know what?
My husband had a Camaro.
I'm at the age where those rough, bumping, riding American muscle cars are not for me anymore.
I hear you.
You know, they're just too hard.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the truth is, the BMW with 100 less horsepower is faster, and it's so much smoother to drive, and it's more fun to drive
Let
actually.
me punch it, John.
You drive like you're panicking.
What?
Yeah, you like.
I'm changing lanes, fool. I don't panic. I'm the person that least accidents.
You do real. This car has those side turn indicators just in case somebody gets in your blind spot, and there's nobody behind you. It's like,
Yeah, I'm looking.
you see that guy? Even he's got the little
I just
Jeepity
took
speed.
the defensive driving course, mister. You should still look over your shoulder.
Defensive
There's
driving.
no substitute for looking over your
No, I
shoulder.
took the offensive driving course.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think you did.
Well, I'm glad you're not driving then.
Yes, thank God you're not driving him, Danny. He's like a madman. Oh, you're holding your mouth right now. Oh, well, it's manageable. I thought it'd be more like.
Well, you know what it is?
It looks tougher than it is, like men. They're manageable. Go ahead, Danny, what you say?
It's like, I always compare getting used to a car, like when you're in the movie theater, and you get a big tall guy like this one behind you, sitting right in front of you, and you go, crap, I'm never going to see this movie.
Right.
But after a few minutes, you really can't see the movie.
Yeah, you can.
And that's what it is, just getting used to it.
Yeah. But it's smoother than I thought. 'Cause I
Any
do not-
any new car will take you 2 weeks, and you're in.
Yeah.
I remember the first time when I worked for Chevrolet many years ago,
Yeah.
and I had to drive these panel vans. That's what Chevy sells, these big work vans.
Right.
And there are no real windows in these things.
Start slowing down half a mile or a quarter mile. You're doing Sunrise.
We're going to the right lane if this car comes up behind us.
Yeah.
So the blind spot doesn't make a noise, it's just light?
I think it can beep.
Yeah, I went to beep.
Depending on the functionality, it might
Watch
vibrate.
this guy.
It might
Am I
vibrate.
getting up here?
No.
The next one.
Depending on the packages you get, you have safety.
Does it bump you on her seat?
Yeah, it can vibrate your seat left or right.
Okay.
Like if you go over the line,
Here? This exit?
no.
This one. Just slow
Oh,
down.
this is
Slow
it?
down.
This one right here?
Slow down. Right here. Right here.
I'm
This is
sorry.
it. This is it. You're going kind of fast. You can slow down a little
I'm
more.
not going fast. Look who's talking.
Yeah, but my car is lower to the ground. I have a sports suspension. You
Yeah,
can't touch it.
right.
I could take this turn right here
Listen,
at
I
about
know how
30.
to drive. I have had less accidents than you.
No, I haven't. No, you haven't. No, you couldn't have. My insurance is pristine.
Mine too.
The funniest thing is listening to the two of you banter.
I know.
Yeah, she's
We're
a
just
silly.
mates.
She's a silly one, isn't she?
We're just mates. Right. sunrise. I hate this freaking road.
Just take your time. Let me explain something to you.
Yeah.
Just wait. Who
Okay.
cares? What's going to take 10, 20, 30 seconds? Who cares? Wait and be safe.
Now.
It's safe.
You know when I learned that?
Yes.
When I worked at the Volvo dealer in Bayside and I had to cross the street, Northern
Yeah.
Boulevard, there was like a
Yeah, it's
lunatic.
crazy.
So I
It's the worst
just
one.
wait. Just wait until it's fully clear
Fully
because
clear.
it's 30 seconds more. Where are you
Yes,
going?
that's true. I agree, and that's what I do when I am driving. So I don't want to mess up your XT5.
Well, we have insurance. It's just that I'm in the death seat. That's the only thing. Okay?
Yeah.
So thus far, which one do you like more? This or the
Yes, it has
or the
airbags,
which one do you like more?
both
This or the
side
Q7?
airbags,
And everything.
Everything.
Thus far, which one
So-
do you like more? This or the Q7?
This.
Well, this is not Q3.
That's what I thought. We drove
The
the Q7.
big
Really,
one?
Q7,
Seven?
the
Yeah.
big one, that was too big.
I wasn't impressed,
The
honestly.
3 was like, oh, I didn't like it. It was like a little,
Yeah.
yeah, it didn't feel like an SUV. It was like a.
I like the
car.
XC90 more than the Audi.
like the
I really did.
XC90 a lot. That
But
was
the
fine.
thing about it is, it's like
It's too slow for you.
I still wasn't impressed.
This is better.
You have to get the hybrid.
I'm
'cause
spoiled.
Yep.
Yeah, the XC90.
The hybrid has 400 horsepower.
Yeah.
Yeah, with I think it has 400 pound for a 12-inch.
How many horsepower is this?
This is about 335, I believe, which is more than enough.
Yeah, it's more than enough. It's more manageable.
I thought, you know, I was talking to my wife. We went shopping yesterday.
Whoa! Holy shit! The CTS-V wagon. Holy crap!
That's an oldie, yeah.
That's a CTS-V wagon. My man, somebody's happy.
Yeah.
My buddy has an ATS-V.
ATS-V. Yeah, I drove that. It's pretty fast. I just thought it was a little expensive.
It is.
Because the thing about it is that car tops out where the Hellcat tops out, and there's no comparison between those two cars.
Right.
There's no comparison.
Now, what's the PSI on the tire pressure?
That tells you whether or not one of your tires is low
So your
or
road going to be
too high.
green, if something's going to change color, then you know you have to add pressure.
Yeah, like
And
if you get a
notice,
hole.
you see the tire pressures are higher than in the car today.
Yeah.
SUVs need a little bit more pressure.
Okay.
And that's configurable, and I'm not quite sure how to do it, but
Yeah.
you can play around with these different functionalities in here.
And what's the big difference with the Platinum now?
You're going to get more schmutz.
Okay.
That's what you're looking for. You're going to
I
get more
want schmutz.
schmutz.
Chutzpah.
I want all the chutzpah. I want all the schmutz. I want
all
all
the
the.
schmutz, and you're
I'm a
gonna get-
schnorrer. I want it all.
No,
My
no,
friend-
you know, no. I'll
my
teach
friend
you.
told me
You're a
I'm a schnorrer.
chaza.
I'm a chaza.
Right,
Yeah,
a
I'm
schnorrer.
chaza.
A schnorrer is
pick up all the stuff that's
okay.
wrong.
A schnorrer is a cheap son of a gun.
Yeah, no, that's not.
A chaza is a pig.
Yeah.
And a pig wants it all.
Yeah, I'm a
Okay.
chaza. I was at a conference and this girl, one day it was for teachers, you know, they have pens and all these.
Yeah, sure.
These things expensive, you know, post-it notes. So everybody left theirs. I'm going to pick it up. She goes, oh, you're such a schnorrer. I was like, what?
Okay, so it's going nice and
coming
slow.
up.
Yeah, we're going to have to go to the next slide and make a U-turn.
Okay. All right, it's handling well. It's more manageable than I thought it would be.
Yeah, again, it's like
looks-
anything else, you have to get used to it.
Yeah, it looks more daunting than
It's not
it
that
is.
because
It's
the parameters are really the same as the sedan. It's a five passenger car.
Yeah.
But it's a little higher.
Right.
And it might not be wider, you know, it's wide,
Yeah.
but you know, you can get some big sedans out of this wide.
Right.
So it's just a height.
Yeah.
But it's once you get used to it, you're gonna feel safer in this. And this is why my wife, with no children
do.
in the
I feel
house, will
safer
not
in
get
this.
rid of her SUV. She feels safer in it.
Yeah.
So who am I to argue with the wife?
Exactly. No one. Do not argue with us here.
XT5. So she says, well, my husband is starting working for CADILLAC on Friday.
Wow.
So he goes, I'll go visit. She came on Saturday and bought the car.
Wow. That's awesome.
Very funny.
Oh my goodness.
My pleasure.
Yeah, see? It's not as big as it looks.
No, it's not.
Or at least it doesn't drive as big as
Right,
it
might
looks.
as well.